Hello students, today we are solving some questions from human reproduction as this lesson is over. So at the end of the lesson we are going to study some questions. So first some MCQ. We have to see some uh, MCQ. Now next one. First, spot the odd one from the following structures which with reference to the male reproductive system. Odd, you have to find the odd in reference to male reproductive system. First, red testis, B epididymis, C vasa effrontia, and D isthmus. So here isthmus is odd one. Rest are the part of the male reproductive. Now next question. Seminal plasma. The fluid part of semen is contributed by first seminal vesicle, B prostate gland, C urethra, and D bulbourethral gland. So here B, option B is correct. First one, first and second, B first, second and fourth, and C second, third, fourth, and D one and the fourth. So here B is correct as it shows the seminal vesicle, prostate gland, and bulbourethral glands. These constitutes the part of the semen. Now next we have to see spermation is the process of the release of sperm from one is seminiferous tubules, vas deferens, epididymis, and prostate glands. So here which will be correct? So here seminiferous tubules, the process of release of sperms from seminiferous tubules is known as the spermation. Now next, seventh, we have to see mature Graafian follicle is generally present in the ovary of the healthy human females around. Once again listen the question. Mature Graafian follicle is generally present in the ovary of a healthy human female around A. Four options are given. A. 5 to 8 days of menstrual cycle. B. 11 to 17 days of the menstrual cycle. C. 18 to 23 days of the menstrual cycle, and 24 to 28 days of menstrual cycle. So here that is B is the correct as the 11 to 17 days. Now next one, Acrosomal reaction of sperms. Acrosomal reaction of the sperm occurs due to A. Its contact with zona pellucida of the ova. B. Reactions within the uterine environment of the female. And C. Reactions within the epididymal environment of the male. And D. Androgens produced in the uterus. So which will be correct? And lesson 2, reaction of the acrosomal reaction of the sperms due to its contact with zona pellucida of the ova. So it is first one is the correct option. Now next, next one is number of chromosomes in polar body of human is. So small bus questions is there, we can write the number of chromosomes in polar body of human is. Number of chromosomes in polar body, in polar body of human is A 23, B 46, C 21, and D 1. So 4 options are given. The number of chromosomes in polar body of human is, 4 options are given: 23, 46, 21, and D. So the number of chromosome will be 23, as these are the produced by the meiosis division. So its number will reduce to half, so their number will be 23. Now next question we have to see. So which among the following has 23 chromosomes? Which among the following has 23 chromosomes? Which among the following has 23 chromosomes? Option is spermatogonia, zygote, secondary oocyte, and oogonia. Options I am writing here. Which among the following has 23 chromosomes? A spermatozoa, B zygote, C secondary oocyte, secondary oocyte, and D is oogonia. So you have to tell which among them having the 23 chromosomes. Which among the following has 23 chromosomes? So you see here spermatozoa, zygote, secondary oocyte, and spermatogonia, otherwise spermatogonia. Now this is correct. So first spermatogonia, second zygote, secondary oocyte, and oogonia. So this spermatogonia is 2n, means this is 2n zygote having also 2n, second oogonia 2n, and only this secondary oocyte is 1. It means it having the 23 chromosome number. Now we have to see next question. So 51 more question is there. Which of the following hormone is not secreted by human placenta? Now next question is which of the following hormone is not secreted by human placenta? I am reading the name of hormones: A, H, C, G. B is estrogen, C, progesterone, and D is LH, luteinizing hormone. So HCG, estrogen, and progesterone, these hormones are secreted by placenta. Only this hormone, LH hormone, it is not secreted by the placenta, it is secreted by the pituitary. So here LH hormone is not secreted by placenta, while rest hormones are secreted by the placenta. Now we have to see next question. So now we have too many questions are there, so we can see another question. The vas deferens receives ducts from the seminal vesicle and opens into urethra as, once again listen you, the vas deferens receives ducts from seminal vesicle and opens into urethra as, four options are given. epididymis, efferent, ductule, ejaculatory duct and ureter. So here ejaculatory duct is correct option. Now next, morula is the developmental stage. Next one is morula is a developmental stage. 4 options are given. Between the zygote and blastocyst. B. Between the blastocyst and gastrula. And third, after implantation. And fourth is between implantation and parturition. So which will be correct option? First, between zygote and blastocyst. So morula is a developmental stage between the zygote and blastocyst. Now next question, it is also very important question. The membranous cover of ovum at ovulation is. The membranous cover of the ovum at ovulation is. 4 options are given. Corona radiata, zona radiata, zona pellucida and chorion. So here corona radiata is correct option. Now one more question. Identify the odd one from the following. Identify the odd one from the following. 4 options are given. Labia minora, B. Fimbri, C. Infundibulum and D. Isthmus. You have to find odd one. So this is labia minora is odd one. So we have to see few more questions and you have to answer these questions. So first question, write very short answer type of questions. You have to make the practice. Write the location and functions of the Sertoli cells in humans. These questions came in 2012 and 2016. Write the location and function of Sertoli cells in human. So where these are found in the seminiferous tubules and they provide nourishment to the developing sperm or developing germ cells. So first question you can write the location and function of the Sertoli cells in the humans. Now next question, mention the location and function of Leydig cells in humans. Mention the location and function of Leydig cells in humans. So you know these are found in the interstitial space in the testis and the secretes the male sex hormones called androgens. So next question, mention the functions of mitochondria and sperm. Mention the function of mitochondria in sperms. You know very well about the function of mitochondria. So next, Also important, you learn. Mention the difference between spermiogenesis and the spermiation. Difference between spermiogenesis and spermiation. You write these answers. When do the oogenesis and the spermatogenesis initiates in human females and males respectively? When this process starts, you know very well. One starts during the embryonic stage, while other initiate at the time of the puberty. So you know oogenesis, it starts, this process takes place in the human females, and it starts as the during the at the embryonic stage, while this is process is spermatogenesis. It is found in the male and it initiates at the puberty. Now, next one, which is also important question. Males how many sperms will be produced from 50 primary spermatocytes? From how many sperms will be produced from 50 primary spermatocytes? You know that the spermatocytes undergoes into the reduction division, and as a result sperm formation takes place, and by the meiosis division, from one cell 4 cells are produced. Since there are 50 primary spermatocytes, so 50 multiplied by the 4, so 200 sperms. Now next, it is given the path of sperm transport, the path of sperm transport is given below. Provide the missing help in blank boxes. So it is given here as first, seminiferous tubules. Seminiferous tubules. This is first. From here, next one, red testis. Red testis, and next it is blank space. You have to write here, and from here it is epididymis. Epididymis, and from the epididymis once again blank, and from here it urethra. You have to complete the path of sperm transport. So first, from the seminiferous tubules, red testis, and from the red testis it enters into the vasa efferentia. Vasa efferentia, you have tried. Vasa efferentia. So from the seminiferous tubules, sperms enters in red testis, from red testis into vasa efferentia, from vasa efferentia this is epididymis, and from the epidermis it enters into vas deferens, and from the vas deferens it enters into the urethra. So this is the path of sperm. So more questions is female reproductive organs and associated functions are given below in column A and B. Fill in the blanks boxes. Fill in the blank boxes. It is also given. So it is given here. Column A, and column B. So first, ovaries ovulation. Ovaries, and here ovulation. And second, it is oviduct. And next one, B is written here, and next one, it is vagina. A, here A, and next here what is written, that is pregnancy and birth. Pregnancy and birth. Column A and column B is given as ovaries. These ovulation takes place in the ovaries, and next one the oviduct. Next one is the oviduct. What happens in oviduct or the fallopian tube? This process of the fertilization. So here fertilization takes place. So for the A, you have to write the fertilization takes place, and pregnancy. What is this side for the pregnancy? So that is the uterus. Here B, you have to write uterus. Uterus is set for the pregnancy, so we can remove this one easily. So inside the ovaries, ovulation takes place. Oviduct, it is a place for the fertilization, and uterus, it is place for the pregnancy, and the vagina is function to the birth. So thank you, that's for today. Next question, next time we will solve another question. So you make the practice for making the diagram of male reproductive part, female reproductive part, and sperm, ovum, and TS of the testis. These are the important diagram. So you have to draw the first you have to write these questions and answer, and also draw these diagrams what I have told you. So thank you, that's for today.